I'm Micah Peterson.
And I'm Ava Falcioni, and we will be discussing the best strategies for using telepresence robots with distance commuters in the workplace.
Imagine you are walking through the halls of the Farmers School of Business from the comfort of your couch 300 miles away. You're headed to a meeting for a class.
Or maybe you are a long-distance commuter and you have an important business meeting you have to attend, but can't get there in time.
All you have to do is sit behind your computer screen and maneuver a robot virtually.
You can hear and see everything going on around you, all from behind your computer screen. This is now possible with Telepresence Robots, a new technology that is a remote-controlled, wheeled device that has a wireless internet connectivity that allows users to communicate from long distances, typically using a tablet to provide video and audio capabilities.
Telepresence is becoming common in the field of social interactions, for example, in business meetings. The market for telepresence robots now offers a wide variety of robots with different features for different purposes.
A typical robot allows the user to move around a work environment just as if they were physically there. It has a camera and display, a speaker, and a microphone, all mounted on a base with motorized wheels.
Users of the robot are usually social service providers, doctors, distance commuters, or simply people who want to visit friends and relatives from remote locations.
Hospitals have actually been using telemedicine features for years, and now telepresence robots can provide even more robust technology to help surgeons more effectively advise their peers during an operation.
A new study has shown that utilizing these technologies amongst a team of individuals creates the same effect as working with team members in person.
This study, which was based in Germany, involved monitoring a telepresence robot within a distributed team over a 12-month period. It was then concluded that, after an adjustment period, the team members and distance commuter worked as if they were together in person.
Based on this study, we were able to create a 4-point strategy for implementing telepresence robots in the workplace effectively. Time, regularly planned meetings, unplanned social encounters, and background conversation starters.
Time needs to be allotted for both the users and the people interacting with the robot to gain familiarity with the system in order to overcome any initial reluctance or self-consciousness.
Instituting regularly planned meetings is an effective way of enabling social interactions. Most social interactions occur right before, after, or during planned meetings.
Locating the docking station for the robot in a place away from the desks and main meeting areas increases the likelihood of unplanned social encounters.
Lastly, social conversations can be triggered by what is visible in the background. Users can see and comment on surroundings as a basis for meaningful conversation.
However, there are a few drawbacks with using this technology. The first is the security of the system. It is important to be able to keep the robots on a secure network that will not leak any information over the web. If secure information is being shared, it would need to be carefully contained within the system.
The second drawback is that the robots need to be charged daily, so that they must be constantly monitored to ensure they don't run out of battery. This can be inconvenient during the workday because the robot may need to be charged during a meeting.
Most of these robots are on wheels, which can be hard for them to climb stairs. They would only be able to go to different floors of the business if there was an elevator with a button that the robot could press or activate in some kind of fashion.
Telepresence robots are a growing technology in the business world. Businesses can use them effectively to help long-distance commuters attend meetings and work on projects virtually.
There are a few drawbacks that must be considered and managed in order to keep information secure and workers productive. However, if the company can take advantage of the time savings, be sure to plan meetings, and make informal communications still happen, then these robots will work well.
Hey look, you finally made it to your meeting. Work hard and enjoy. For listening to our video,
And we hope that these strategies help for the implementation of telepresence robots in the workplace.